Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. Last time we defeated the Swampland Hydra on hard mode and we have unlocked very hard. But for now I think we need to get the hard mode win against the abomination over here in the Woodland. So, interesting. I closed the game, loaded the game back up, and now it remembers my control preference, which is certainly something. They ignore armor. 3 attack. I think we can just do this, do that. And now we have 6 item slots and a full free day to work with, which is lovely. Do need a little health, but we'll get there. Restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes in first turn. Surely then. They had more speed, so they struck us first. Alright, fine. I concede to my own mistakes there. Britlebark bow. Let's take... This guy takes extra damage, Britlebark beast, so more ways to do damage against them, please. Something healing for us. Battle start, take 3 damage and gain 1 additional strike. After 3 strikes, lose 2 attack. It's not ideal, is it? What I think I'd like to find is other Britlebark stuff. I think there must be a synergy for them, right? For 1 HP, I don't want to waste half a night. Steal 2 armor, -2. Your base speed stat is inverted. One day I'll find a good use for that, but not today. Cooking pot? Given we have 2 foods currently. Do us no harm. This isn't food, this is just unique wood. But I'll start if you have 0 base armor, restore to full health. Whenever you restore health, gain 1 armor. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Spend 3 speed to gain 9 armor. Pinecone breastplate. If your health is full, gain 1 thorn at the start of the rest of battle. Really, I want to see the Britlebark, whatever it is. And I'm not gonna. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all your wounded items. No. Alright, we press on. Grave? Interesting. Let's do it after combining these 2 items. Battle start, gain armor equal to lost health. Battle start, gain 3 freeze. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. That seems best. But let's see if we can find anything else great in here. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. It's not bad. Certainly not bad. Especially if enemies only have like 3 attack. Gives us a lot of breathing room. What am I? I was looking for shops, wasn't I? Because I want to find the other Britlebark stuff. Let's do this fight. I think we'll be okay because of that item we just received. Just barely, but yes. It's enemies that are faster than us that will kill us is the problem. Like, that spider would kill me. Well, we can use this bonfire in a second. Get me to full health. Oil is okay. Items are not bad, but -5 on a spider is horrendous. See if there's anything interesting to find. An edge for my weapon wouldn't go amiss. Get 5 health back there. Redwood is different than Britlebark. With this, giving 2 extra attack, 1 additional strike does seem nice. I'll do it for this. Gain 2 thorns, take 1 damage. If you're less than 10 gold, get 1. It's not either which particularly great, but sure. -8 is horrendous. I didn't even see which type of enemy that was. Hopefully it wasn't a bear. No, +8. Swings and roundabouts, huh? I will cracked whetstone instead of these boots, and then there was a golem up here somewhere. How close to a fast travel point were you? Not very. That's a bummer. There's going to be another golem nearby? Perhaps? We do not have 5 speed to spend. Can we please have daylight? Thank you. Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. Blackbriar Rose, Sanguine Rose, whenever you restore health. We're not restoring health that often. Where is all this Britlebark stuff, man? Rerolls are getting expensive. Britlebark Buckler. Yes. I would like to buy that and combine these whetstones, but lacking other options, we're just going to have to do this. What's the other Britlebark thing? Is it going to be here together? Right, so it's all woodland stuff here. Items. What's the other Britlebark thing? I can't search by alphabet, which is annoying. It's not heroic something, is it? Britlebark armor. Whenever you lose health, take 1 additional damage. That's heroic, so it's going to take us a while to find that, which is a pain. A grave would probably be easiest. Or maybe shopping. Hello. Oh my god, what luck. I guess we'll get rid of this other whetstone. Whenever you lose health, take 1 additional damage. Is rough, but 12 max HP is nice. Turn start if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. We'll be below 50% health a lot more, which will be nice. Would have been nice to fight this boss first, but it is what it is. I guess we get rid of this cracked whetstone. Britlebark Blessing. Britlebark items have no effect. Okay. So, after 3 strikes, lose 2 attack doesn't happen. So we just keep all of our attack. We keep all of our armor after our enemy's first strike. And we don't take 1 additional damage when we lose health. That's great. Okay, we need to find a fire, if I could. There's one right here. And a boss fight. Get an additional strike at 5 damage apiece. No? Oh, we're frozen. That's going to be real annoying. Are we even going to be able to win? Yes, it was just annoying. And we get 7 gold. There's a shop. We can come back to this bonfire in a second. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Gain 3 max HP for each equipped wood item. 39 max HP and a bonfire to get that max HP full. I'll do this because the additional strikes will be amazing. I really would like to go find a golem now, though, even if the walk is going to be a little far. There's the golem. There's the teleport. So, battle start, take 6 damage, get 2 additional strikes at 5 damage apiece. If we're going to be at full health, we can get rid of the Lifeblood helmet for a better piece of gear in this kind of late stage. Not those, though. Tell you what, is there a thing for getting 80 gold in a day still? Because with this edge, I guess I'd have to spend a lot of money to gain that much gold, because we're only gaining when we're less than 10. Alright, maybe that's not as advisable then. Or not as functional. More max HP. Probably better than the helmet, and it's wood, so it's actually 8 max HP, which is great. Show me a shop. Honestly, if I could buy 1 more wood thing for this spiny chestnut, and then be near, if not a bonfire, a campfire, that would be nice. Or another strike. I will take it. $44 of 47 health. Four strikes. Well, that's them half dead already. Now we start getting 2 armor a turn. So we are going to survive this just barely, thanks to that 2 armor a turn. Because we'll go down to 4, then we'll kill them. Then we go to phase 2. Then 20 damage here. Honestly, the whetstones might have been alright with that, but it is what it is. Now, can we do 12, 13 attacks before they can do 10 attacks? We cannot. I don't think we're going to win by the math. We do get 2 armor back, so their attack is kind of diminished slightly effectively, but I don't think we're doing enough attack in the time frame that we have. Which is a damn shame. Because that was a good looking attempt. Alright, go again. And just open my beverage. Alright, show me something interesting. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24-ish gold. To get to 80 is a big ask. On hit, gain 2 thorns. I can't see how me having thorns is ever a good thing, assuming that is how that works. I do like an ironstone bracelet, but we do not have the armor to make it work. But maybe we can get the armor to make it work. On hit, gain 1 armor. Beautiful. Waypoint unlocked. -6 there is rough. More healing for us. Could have gone to that side, but never mind. Oh. Razor Claw Grizzly Strike ignores armor. I'll start, deal 2 damage 2 times. We haven't done a bomb run in a long time, but we haven't got any kind of beginning of a bomb run right now. Give me that instead of one of these healing items. The one that requires us to have something better than a stick. Probably. Sure, I'll take a big weapon just so that we don't have a stick. A well. Excuse me. A well? Well. If I can get 20 gold, I definitely will. We just want to attack everything. Gain armor equal to lost health. Not bad right now. If you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. If the enemy has no armor, thorns deal double damage. We're not doing thorns, so skip that. Battle starts, spend 50% of your health to that amount of armor. Gain armor equal to lost. If you have both of these, that would be great. But also, we don't heal back the armor at the end of this, which is a rough time. Battle start, if you have more speed than the enemy, we do not. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. Tell you what, if we're going to keep Ironstone Bracelet, we should take Iron Skin Potion. I should have thought about that before using all of my rerolls, but you know. It is what it is. Is the wrong way, but we can do that. This is food, but we can't combine it with anything else. Bonfire would be great. If I can get this oil first, that would be even better. Oh, except we're not going to get a bunch of armor now because I mean, this ignores armor, so that was the correct play, for sure. Right. Teleport. No. Fight that. -2 health. Fight the head. Oh! Exposed, restore 6 health. 6 health to speed. First turn, temporarily gain 4 attack. Battle start, if your health is not full, restore 4 health. Give me that. Alright, this guy's like attacking 3 times per turn with 3 attack. We have 14 gold. We want to get to 20 for the well that is up around the corner. Can I get into this grave before sunrise? We can. On hit, deal 1 damage. I'll take it. We have nothing for a golem right now. Where's the well? There. Right, we can get 3 more gold by the time we get to that well, for sure. None of this. None of this. Oil. A waff for a thin bit of speed. Wells right above us. Pay 20. Chests contain rare items instead of common. Gain the ability to reroll each chest 5 times. All chests are golden chests. Now, what do I actually want here is always an interesting question, because if everything's always rare, like, is that kind of a trap? Because sometimes you need common items to help build up certain aspects of your build. Rerolling is great, and I love the idea of rerolling with a teleport right next to a golem, so you can just kind of like reroll into like the 4 things that you want and make a giant item. But what to do? Golden chest means we get already upgraded stuff, which is nice. All chests contain rare items. Rares can't be combined at golems. I'm going to take golden chests, and then we need to find a bunch of chests. Let's go north to this and then over to that. We are getting a load of health, a load of armor from this, so that's fine. We can get an armor pip from an oil, or we could probably find another grave. Touch that next to a golem. Nice, but not what we need right now. Show me something great. 6 damage, 2 additional strikes. Yes. We're going to get a lot of armor, but it's going to be painful. We're not going to make it to that guy. Oh no, don't tell me. How? What? Oh, they had more. No, they didn't even have. Do we have negative speed? And so, if we have negative speed, then they go first, hit us for 5. We don't do our armor gain. Damn it. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.